Good day. My name is Robert Hermans. I'm Director of the Development of Urban and Regional Data Centers at CBS Statistics Netherlands. I'm very sorry that I could not be with you in Kyiv, but work-related issues kept me in the Netherlands, but there is a virtual presence because of our technology. So thank you very much for inviting me to giving this presentation. I want to inform you about how we as Statistics Netherlands are supporting our cities to become smarter cities. First, you realize that all over the world, cities are becoming more and more smart. Every day, new strategies for smart cities are being developed. So how can we as Statistics Netherlands support our cities in becoming smarter? It's important to state that we do not only want to make our cities smarter, but we want to make all the governments on all the geographical layers, so from cities to regional governments to national governments, more smart in using our data. The way we are able to support our cities to become more smart has been the result of a transformation process in the last years. First, we decided 3 years ago that our data needed to be very well understandable for media and for the general audience, so our citizens. So this is where we transformed into becoming a news organization. So there is a better communication of our statistics these days. For that, we even created our own studio, we even created our own anchorman and even anchor women. A second innovation has been the development of the Center for Big Data Statistics. So traditionally, national statistical institutes produce statistics based on survey data. In the Netherlands, we have a very important second source, which is administrative data or registered data. By law, the Statistics Netherlands has all the 200 registered data that are available in the country at our disposal. And the third really important source of data is big data. We believe that if a national statistical institute cannot get a grip on big data, it will become a dinosaur, it will become obsolete, because other organizations will get a grip on big data and will provide this kind of information to the government. So, a third transformation was when we were thinking about, so are we as a National Statistical Institute only producing statistics for the national government? And the answer to that actually is no, because in our statistics law it says that we produce statistics for the government, which is actually, in our view, all governments, so also regional governments and also cities. So this is why we created the concept of the urban data centers, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that a little bit further on in the presentation. But I just want to show you one picture to indicate that in the last 2 years we created almost 12 urban data centers all over the country. Second thing is that we do not only work with cities, but we also are in the process of producing cross-border statistics, which means across national borders, so the Netherlands and Germany and Belgium in this case. But with the European Commission, we are also producing cross-border statistics in other European countries, in collaboration with other European countries, and even with countries bordering the European Union, like Moldova and the Ukraine. Another topic is the fact that the Kingdom of the Netherlands consists of a number of countries, of which the Netherlands, the European part of the Netherlands, is one of the countries, but we also have, as you may know, a few islands in the Dutch Caribbean, for which we also produce statistics. So this is a picture showing you the report on what the kind of information we produce on the Caribbean part of the Netherlands. So now going to smart cities. Cities want to become smart, they want to become data-driven, evidence-based, they want to use open data, they want to use big data. But the thing is, and I'm talking about the Netherlands, but this is the case in many countries, cities often lack expertise in data science and data analytics and data visualization, and also they do not have access to national data. This is what Statistics Netherlands can provide to the cities in the Netherlands. We can provide them with expertise on data, and we can provide them with access to national data, and we can combine it and link it and integrate it with city data, but also with data coming from private companies. So this is why we created the concept of the urban data centers, to make our cities more smart by using national data and also by using the data experience available at Statistics Netherlands. Now I'm very shortly going to show you a few examples. The first example is that we use all different kind of data sources, mainly big data, to give a city, for example, an overview in their internet economy. A second example is where we use mobile phone data to show movement of people around the country. A third example is that we are using all different kind of big data sources, like for example sources coming from mobile phone data, from Uber data, from Airbnb data, in order to try to solve the congestion in the city of the Netherlands as a result of so many tourists coming into the city. Is just becoming too much, is becoming overcrowded. Also we are using all different kinds of data and also a growing number of big data to understand the housing market. We also try to use big data to solve the congestion on our roads. We are using big data to decide the best locations to install solar panels on roofs of houses and also, for example, farms and industry buildings. Very important topic that is being used a lot in the Netherlands is that we are using our data, and this is administrative data, to decide to show where in the city electric cars are located. So when a city wants to promote the use of electrical cars to reduce CO2 emission, we can exactly tell the city where those electrical cars are located. The advantage is that they will have a data-driven input for an investment decision in this case, as a result of which the government can actually save money. They do not need to spend as much money as they would have had to spend without the knowledge of where those electric cars are located in the city. Another important topic is the standardization, harmonization, and benchmarking of city data to national data to international data. Also here there is a very important connection to the so-called Sustainable Development Goals. In the Netherlands, well, more broader in the Kingdom of the Netherlands, we measure the SDGs on the national level, obviously, but we are also measuring the SDGs, the city SDGs, on the city level. So for measuring the SDGs on the city level, we are working very closely with USC, United Smart Cities, which is a joint program of UNDA and OIR. You will hear a lot more about USC and about the city SDG KPIs later today, but it's good to indicate that we as Statistics Netherlands feel that this is a very important UN-supported standard that can measure the SDGs on all dimensions and then related to the city. For us, this is a very important tool, instrument, which we can use to standardize, harmonize, and benchmark the SDGs on all geographical levels, from city to regional to national to international level. And we very closely collaborate with UNDA and with OIR to realize this. One very important project that we are on the verge of starting is using these United Smart Cities, city SDG KPIs, and adapt it, apply it to the Netherlands, as a result of which we believe that the Netherlands will not be just a combination of a few smart cities, but will be a combination of smart cities, smart villages, not only in the European part of the Netherlands, but also in the Caribbean part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, as a result of which we will become a smart nation, and we are very willing and able to share our experiences in working in the Netherlands to support our cities in becoming more smart, and also willing and able to share our experiences in working with UNDA and with OIR in applying these United Smart Cities City SDG KPIs on our Dutch cities. Thank you very much, and again, I'm very sorry I couldn't be in Kyiv, but I hope that I've been able to bring my message across in this way. Thank you very much, and I wish you a very good time and a lot of success in your conference. Thank you.